Hello there, Alan. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Wonderful. So I wonder if you'd just mind introducing yourself. Let me know who you are and what's the company that you're working for.
Okay, I work for the Charbonnier Motel Singleton in New South Wales, and I'm the on-site manager 24/7, and we have now been here for just over 2 years. And one of the main things that we've been trying to get is a new Electrolux washing machine.
Okay, thank you.
As you can probably see from the old one,
The old Vascator, yes.
which is probably about 34 years old now because the place was built in 1984, seen better days, shopped around and came up with the best deal with Electrolux.
Thank you. Well, that's lovely, and yes, really pleased with our deal that we gave you. Now, I'm very curious because your installation was very interesting. It's a little bit tricky to start off with the base, but I wonder if you could give me a little bit of an idea of actually what happened with our subcontractor that we brought out with you and how the installation went.
So, when Fiona called me telling me that she'd got this super duper fitter or washing machine installation guy, I was a bit curious as to how we were going to get the old machine out. Weighing over 400 kilo, it's not a one-man, well, it was a one-man job, but it wasn't a one-man job for me. Unbeknown to me, the bolts that were in the floor, in the concrete for over 30 years, we did try to get the bolt heads, the nuts off the bolts, thinking that they were going to still reuse the old bolts, and we didn't want to damage them. Unbeknown to us, this Ben came along, and he actually did the next thing that we were about to try, either just grinding off the old bolts, which Ben actually did. Within about 20 minutes, the 4 bolts were off the floor. The machine was up on the pad, ready to go and rebolted into the floor. Probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours, the old machine was out, the new machine was in. But in saying that, during the end of the installation, we had one of our water tanks catch fire. One of our hot water systems catch fire. I had been with Ben down here doing this work, helping him, and then gone upstairs, only to find Ben back upstairs 5 minutes later. There's a fire downstairs, I've just extinguished it. When we came down to have a look at where the fire was, sure enough, we found here one of our tanks that's caught alight.
So we're not only installers but firefighters too, eh?
Firefighter as well, yeah. And as he said, the frames are up over the top of the tank.
Yeah.
And we grabbed the first fire extinguisher you could see, put the fire out, came up to see me, and I came down and went, whoa! All this linen and all the laundry material. If it had happened at 2 o'clock in the morning, the hotel would have been on fire.
Yeah.
So only thanks, and I did thank him, and I thanked him, and I thanked him, and says you've done a great job installing the washing machine and helped put out the fire.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much, and I'll make sure that he gets that message. And in short, obviously once we've got your chemicals attached to that washer, I'm sure you're going to absolutely love it. But thank you for your time today.
Thank you very much.
See you soon. Bye-bye.